Well, that's a great question. So it takes about the latency period for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is the cancer caused by glyphosate, which is in Roundup, takes 10 to 15 years. So by building a settlement program that goes out 21 years, we feel it's protective of people who might be handling it today but not yet diagnosed and will be diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in the future. Everyday consumers are a big part of this class action settlement. Those are the folks that bought it, kept it in the garage, used it around the house. They are protected, they are in the settlement. All you need to do is produce any kind of proof that you purchased it, which could be your testimony. It could be an affidavit, which says that you purchased Roundup and used it and were exposed to it. And that together with the diagnosis of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which God forbid anybody should have, but if you do have it, the settlement, you are eligible for compensation in the settlement. So for occupational users, which are commonly referred, they're landscapers, people who work in the farming industry and are constantly exposed to glyphosate, which is in Roundup, those folks would be entitled to higher awards because there's greater exposure. So at the high end of the payment scale would be the occupational users. Residential users are a little less. There's less exposure to Roundup. So that's the way the compensation scheme works in the settlement. That's a great question. So what we're really encouraging folks to do is go onto the website, which is weedkillerclass.com. On that website, there are phone numbers folks can call if they have questions. There'll be what we call FAQs, questions and answers to those questions. The settlement agreement is up there. The notice that was court approved and is going out to everybody in the country to explain to them if they've been exposed to Roundup, what their rights are. All of that is on the website. So I would really encourage people to go there. I can. So that is absolutely a very serious risk to anybody who is continuing to litigate in the court system. However, that risk, it would not be imposed on the settlement. If people remain in the settlement will persist no matter which way the Supreme Court rules on that issue. However, if people want to be in court, there is the possibility that if the Supreme Court rules against them on this technical legal issue they're deciding, that your case in court could be wiped out, but this settlement will still be there for everybody. So that is the best reason to stay in the settlement and not take yourselves out of it and be exposed to that additional risk. The settlement will be there. If it's finally approved by the court, the settlement will be there. It'll be funded by Monsanto, and claimants will be able to file claims and get compensation. If you stay in the settlement, you don't remove yourself from it, and you are not sick today, you have not been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and let's say, God forbid, you are 10 years from now, you will be eligible for compensation. I mean, that is the whole purpose of building a 21-year settlement program. It's to protect claimants now who are currently in litigation over their non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and to protect folks in the future should they be diagnosed with that as a result of their Roundup use. Best place to go to get more information right now is weedkillerclass.com. That's our website. That'll have all the information. It'll answer all the questions you have. And if you're not satisfied with what's on the website, there'll be a phone number that you can call. And that phone number is 1-888-403-8201.